Hi everyone, it's Dominic, back with another special review. If you read the title of this video, which I assume you have since you decided to click on it, you know that in today's video I'm reviewing yet another unreleased Bakugan. Yes, it's finally time to take a look at Silent Naga, the main villain of the first season of the Bakugan anime. You guys already know that Silent Naga was never released as a toy in the real world. The only toy of Naga we got was this pre-Silent Core evolution called White Naga. This one right here. It's a cool Bakugan, but it's not the Naga that everyone wanted as a child. That is not an issue anymore though, because in this day and age of advanced technology, regular people like you and I are able to make our own Bakugan with the help of 3D printing and resin casting. That's how I was able to get my Silent Naga. At first I thought it was 3D printed, but after taking a closer look at it, I realized that this is real injected plastic, or a resin recast. Anyway, I say let's take a closer look at this big bad villain. It's enough to take one look at this marble to know that this is Silent Naga. The signature striking purple and pink all over the white plastic look absolutely amazing. All these veins all seem to lead to this silent core right here in the center of the Bakugan. I really like how well built the marble feels. As you can see, I can shake it, I can roll it, I can do anything with it without anything popping open. The texture of it is also very nice and smooth. It feels exactly like a real authentic Bakugan. But yeah, let's put this bad boy on a gate card and see how he pops open. This is what I call a cool Bakugan. Yeah, sure, it's similar to other Dragonoids, but finally being able to hold a working Silent Naga in my hand, I mean, there's something special about it. I feel the way I did when I opened my first Bakugan 15 years ago. Anyway, that's enough of me drooling over Naga. Something I immediately noticed when I watched him pop open was this back spike. Yes, as you can see, it's spring-loaded. As far as I know, on all other Silent Nagas, this spike has to be flipped out manually. Not every part is spring-loaded though. The horns, as well as the legs, are manual parts. And this is how Silent Naga looks fully opened up. Absolutely glorious. The snout is more square compared to other designs I've seen out there, where the snout is more angular. Now that I think of it, this head design is more reminiscent of the base form Naga. Right? Yeah, it's kind of similar. I do prefer the slimmer head design, but it's not the end of the world. The insides of the wings have been picked out in a deep purple. I believe the kaiju form in the anime has wings that are more of a pale purple, kind of pinkish, but I just wanted to point it out anyway. One design choice I like a lot is the usage of translucent plastic to highlight certain areas, like the back of the neck and these small parts of the wings. There's also a translucent ring on the inside of the body. It's been used instead of painting that part purple, which means I don't have to worry about the paint scratching off, because there is no paint. Speaking of flaky paint, most of the paint on my Naga has been applied on the inside of grooves, like these veins all over the marble. So I'm not at all worried about the longevity of the paint. The orb right here at the center is also a translucent part. Usually this part is painted, but like I mentioned before, the more paint you have on your Bakugan, the more prone it is to getting scratched off. Nice baby pink nails. Bro had a manicure right before deciding to take over the world. One thing I kind of dislike about this Bakugan is the usage of these flat screws. This means that if, for example, the legs ever get loose, I won't be able to tighten them. Unless I use some kind of floor polish or something. But that's just a minor nitpick. So yeah, this feels like a legitimately made Spin Master Bakugan, only better in every way. Speaking of Spin Master Bakugan, he looks a lot like Wyvern, Apollonier and the other Season 1 Dragonoids. You know what guys, let's smoothly transition into the comparison part of the review. Here's White Naga from the Nintendo DS game, Dragonoid, and Naga's twin sister, Wyvern. They're all visibly similar, but Silent Naga looks more like an evolved, more spiky version of Wyvern. And it's also more colorful. Mind you though, Wyvern's color scheme isn't show accurate, and I haven't gotten around to buying a custom painted one yet. Anyway, it's a nice looking bunch, and you can tell that they're all part of the same species. To summarize, I am more than impressed. I actually didn't think I would like it as much as I do, because at first I wasn't super keen on the more angular design choices, but I think it works for this version. And something that elevates the entire thing for me is how sturdy and well built it feels. Unlike some 3D printed Bakugan that feel like they're made out of eggshells. I especially like the translucent parts. I really haven't seen any other Naga that utilizes translucent plastic to highlight areas, instead of using paint. It's a really smart design choice. The price was almost reasonable as well. I paid $180 for it, which I think is a decent price considering how well built this feels. But I think that $150 would have been a better price. Overall, I am beyond satisfied with my purchase. If you want one of your own, you can get in touch with the designer on Instagram. There's a screenshot of his account somewhere on the screen. With that said, I thank you for watching and I hope you subscribe for more content like this. Bye!